Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to some more Gundam Breaker 4. So, I had built my Sazabi. I'm gonna be honest here, I was kind of disappointed in a couple of things about the Sazabi. But hey, it floats now. I have the Riser backpack on. Woo! With my GN powers. Oops. Sorry, I left my fan on. I'll noise gate it so you can't really tell, but yeah. So I have the Sazabi parts, except for the back, which is the double riser. So I can get my Trans Am. I should have increased the rarity on it, but I'll do that a little bit later. I forgot. So I got some GN guns for funsies. I just wanted to try them out. I've heard they're really good, but I was curious. We got a Beam Trident. This is the Ultron Beam Trident. And we got the Sazabi Beam Saber for backup when I get tired of using the Beam Saber, the Beam Trident, which it's a twin blade. It's not a spear. And then we got the Sazabi Shield. So the disappointed thing is the Sazabi Shield. That's as big as I can get the emblem. Though I can kind of get the carbon fiber effect on it, which is pretty cool. But you can't make it big. It's bullshit. I also throw on some GN cannons for funsies. So who doesn't like giant cannons? But now we have Trans Amu. We also could get Riser Sword. I don't know what the difference is. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, we have a GN field, we have micro missiles, we have tons of missile pods and tubes. Oh wait, this is the same one over again. I meant to have small missile there. That's from the shield. Yeah, so if we go over to shield and then decal. This is scale 99. Oh, I can make it slightly bigger. That's bullshit. I wanted it, like, massive. Like, you know how the Neo Zeon one is, where it covers the entire shield? For the record, you can also pick that one, and it's not that big. Oh, I'd have to go here. And then it's, right there. That's the biggest it can go. It's so lame. Did I have that complete in the last game as well? I think I did. I remember it vaguely. But yeah, folks. It's exciting. We'll finally get Trans Amu. Yeah, I believe this is going to be the end of Chapter 3. And then once we finish the that, we'll do another quest and then probably the first mission in Chapter 4. Which I'm imagining the jump is going to be so massive I'll have to upgrade everything, but that should be fine. I should also lower the bits a bit. Oh well. I didn't notice that till now, but we'll deal with that later, you know?
大きく成長したクランもあれば、これからの課題を見つけたクランもある。有意義なクラン戦だったね。だが、まだ気を抜いてはいけない。最後に予想外の相手との出会いが待っているかもしれないからね。
なるほど、まだワクワクは終わらないってことですね。と、ここで最終戦の対戦カードが発表されました。このようになっております。
I'm just so much bigger than everyone else. I wonder if that's what it's like in the G.
対戦相手は西脇エンジニアリングか。
知ってるの？
西脇エンジニアリング言うたらガンプラバトルでその名を轟かせた老舗のチームやで。プロチームの中でも強豪で、所属してるのも世界レベルの実力者ばっかりや。
へえ、 わゆる名門チームって感じ？
ずっと名門だったってわけじゃねえよ。むしろ昔は大会に出る予算すら足りないこともあったんだぜ。それでもあがいて試行錯誤して腕とかスピリッツ的な何かとかで今の地位を勝ち得たんだ。
詳しいんだね、マシマ。それにあなたが女性のこと以外でそこまで常設になる
Main
なんて。
girl is hot.
ひょっとして向こうのチームにめっちゃ可愛い女の子がいるとか？
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought
い
that.
や、残念ながらそういうわけじゃ。
He used to be a member.
その機体もしかして真島さんですか？真島さんですよね。
誰だっけ？すまねえ。男の顔は覚えてられなくてよ。
Oh, did he take this guise after
何
getting
言ってる
kicked
んです
out?
か？僕です。勇気ですよ。
冗談だよ冗談。そうムキになんなよ勇気。
ああ、真島さんなんだか雰囲気が変わりましたね。
お知り合いですか？
申し遅れました。僕は西脇エンジニアリングの勇気と言います。真島さんがうちのチームにいらっしゃった頃お世話になっていて。
西脇エンジニアリング？さっき言ってたプロチームでしょ？マシマがそこにいたってことは。
プロビルダーやったってこと？道理で実力あるわけや。
本当にすごい方ですよ。西脇エンジニアリングの中でも絶対的なエースでしたから。その手腕でチームをまとめ上げて全国大会に導いてくれたんです。
よせよ勇気、もう昔のことだ。
やっぱりチームメイトの方にも昔のことはお話しされてないんですね。真島さん聞きましたよ。あの時真島さんがチームを抜けたのは。
よせって言ってんだろ。今さら掘り返す話じゃねえ。それに男には知られざる過去の一つや二つ必要じゃねえかなあ。
過去ですか？あなたがそう言うのなら僕は今の自分を見てもらいます。次のクラン
What
戦
backpack is that?
僕はエースとして出場します。待ってますよ真島さん。
勇気がエースそうか。
マシマさん、あの方と何かあったのですか？
まあチームを抜けた時に色々とな。男の誘いじゃ気が乗らないが、あいつにああ言われたら出ないわけにはいかねえか。この試合
Did it glitch when their mouths get stuck, or is that when they're talking to themselves?
私も出たい。
Like, his mouth was just open.
積極的じゃないか。パートナーに名乗り出てくれるなんて。いつもクールなリリンちゃんにそんな情熱的なところがあったとはな。
今のどこが情熱的やね
ん。でもリリン、最近本当に積極的だよね。前の試合もそうだったし。いろんなこと経験して知りたい。今はそういう気持ちがあるのかな。
いい傾向いい傾向。じゃあよろしく頼むぜ。で、あと一人は。
Or is this the setup to our training arc?
まあ今のあいつらを相手にするにはお前の力は必要か。わかった。このメンツで決定だ。じゃあ拝みに行くとするか。今のあいつってやつをよ。
Yo, are we gonna cheat? Are we gonna film the enemies practice? I would never do that, but that'd be fun to do.
真島、どうして前のチームを抜けたの？
ド直球な質問だな。リリンちゃんにはかなわないぜ。
Oh wow, you can just do that near infinitely.
答えたくない？
つまんない話になるが、それでもいいか。
Doesn't do much damage, but it's fun.
聞かせて。
そう聞かれちゃ仕方ねえか。勇気の言っていた通り、俺はエースとしてチームを念願の全国大会出場に導いた。だが大会に参加するための予算がどうしても工面できなくてな。出場自体もやむなしか。そう思っていた俺たちの前に
Is the dude just standing in the corner not doing anything?
じゃあ出場できたんだ。
ところが資金提供の条件は向こうが推薦するビルダーを1人出場メンバーに入れることだった。となると当然元いた誰かが抜けなくちゃならないってことになる。
それが真島？
うん。でついでにチームからも抜けたってわけだ。そのままチームに居続けたって後腐れが残って面倒だしな。
Wow, tragic team back.
ほら
Sorry, I wasn't
な、つま
expecting
んねえ
that.
だろ。
Ooh, turn A.
さあ
Turn A is from the Titular's series. Turn A. It's sort of a god, maybe, kind of. It's the end of every timeline except for its own, because apparently G-Rec goes after Turn A, and it would be less sad that way, I guess, according to Tomino. But it has a thing called Moonlight Butterfly that reduces anything non-natural to sand. It can also return elements to the earth and a couple of other stuff. So it resets humans every, 100,000 years or so. Or a bit longer, depending on who you ask. It also has a bunch of clones that are little drone minions that were some of the first drones that were mentioned in Gundam. Outside of bits, anyway. And it's also canon that the Turn A is there to stop Cthulhu. Well, an eldritch monstrosity that looks like Cthulhu. It's never actually named Cthulhu. But yes, that is canon. But Turn A is set on a post-apocalyptic planet. Technically, it's the start of their industrial revolution, where the people from the moon who survived the previous calamity hid out, and they're finally coming back. The main character, Laron, is a former moonrace, I think they're called. And he went to Earth, and he had a lot of fun working as the driver for a metal company. So, he started fighting for the humans, or for the Earthlings. So, I would say human, because I swear like half of them are. Moonrace is a bit weird. But it's really cool, because they, dig mobile suits out of mountains. And they're a pre-industrial, a pre-World War I society. So they're all about murdering each other just as much as other people. So, it's also one of the few series that they bring back mobile suits from other series. The main line for the human forces is the Zaku 2, called the Bajorman, named after the king of Lusitania, which is the Louisiana Purchase, more or less. So the Midwest of the United States. Kind of the middle of the continent, and Alabama, because they conquered Alabama a couple of years back. And while it's under the protection of Louisiana, it's not Louisiana. It's not technically culturally Louisiana. It's called Hughes, I believe. God, that's good. Low-ass damage, but it tears them apart. He's getting smart. Getting a lot of tier 4s here today, too.
当たって
So, according to Tomino, who wrote the screenplay for G-Reco, it's set after Turn A. Whereas, if you go by the lore of Turn A is the last century. So, and also the production staff who made G-Reco were like, we don't know what he's talking about when Tomino said it. It seemed like he just kind of said it off the cuff to sound mysterious. So who knows? But there's part of G-Reco, something called the G-Lucifer, which was basically the discovery or the invention of the Moonlight Butterfly. It was piloted by the original pilot of the main suit, who lost her mind and then came back eventually when she got back in space. I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember her name. All I remember is Bellry and Amida. And the only reason I remember them is because the weird reason.
このスキルが
I remember there's also a cheerleader chick who I really wanted to become a pilot, because that was kind of like part of her whole arc, but they didn't. And they just kind of had her sit around and do nothing for most of the series. It was really disappointing. But yeah, I just can't remember their names at the moment. I'll probably think of it later when I'm doing something else. Or Hashi. Oh no, right, we're doing battle, or clan battle.
真島さん来てくれたんですね
I was expecting
あんだけ熱いアプローチを受けたんだ。答えないと格好悪いだろ。
Friend
そう
Summer!
ですねあなたはいつだってかっこよかったお面を着せられたまま黙っていなくなるなんてかっこよすぎですよ
Oh, come on.
あの時チームから外されるのは僕のはずだったんですよだけどあなたはそれに反発して
Oh, right, I forgot they're doing the character building thing.
そのおかげで僕は出場できたものの結局チームは初戦敗退身勝手な行動が敗北を招いたとして全ての責任をあなたが負うことになって
それがチームを抜けた本当の理由
ま、身勝手な行動だったのは本当だしね。
僕はあの時何も知らず何もできなかったあの時僕が代わりに勝てていればあんなことにはならなかったのに
それをずっと後悔してたってか。まったく真面目なお前らしいな。
だから今日ここで僕はあなたを倒しますあなたの代わりにいえあなたよりも勝てるようになったと証明するためにここで決めるわどうしたんですかあなたの本気はこんなもんじゃないでしょ
Dude, I just kicked your ass.
まったく買いかぶらないでくれよな。あの時だって俺が出てれば勝てたなんて保証はどこにもねえだろ。
そうですかそれが本気というのならば
お前
真島大丈夫
こんなかっこ悪い姿を見せるつもりはなかったんだけどな。お前はいつも本気だな。正直羨ましいぜ。いつからだろうな。本気になるのが面倒になっちまったのは。あの時全部に失望して諦めて 何もかもバカバカしくなったんだ。
じゃあどうしてマシマはここにいるの？ガンプラバトルってバカバカしい？
それは戦闘中に足を止めるなと、それがあなたの教えだったでしょ。
I was
何？
gonna reference that, but I was letting them have their moment.
まったく本当にバカバカしいぜ。
Oh, hey, the bits actually
一番
left.
好きで
That's cool.
一番やりたいことをやるのに本気出さずにどうするんだって話だよな。
マシマさん、
勇気、お望み通り俺の本気を見せてやる。だがな、本気になったこの俺からダメージを奪えると思うなよ。
Oh, that's over. Now I can murder them.
ラストもらった。ここだ。まずいな。そこ。受けたに甘く見ていたつもりはありませんが、それこれ式のダメージ。シューティング。
Oh, hey, look. I can Trans Am again.
狙い撃つぜ。オーバー。
受けたに手強いな。
シューティング。シールドが。
今度はこっちの番だ。サポート役が先にやられるわけには。
シューティング。
受けたに
チェ、これで僕の勝ちです。なあ、昔に教えてなかったら奥の手は取っておけ。そうだろ勇気。
やっぱりあなたは強いな。
今回ばかりは俺だけじゃねえ。あいつらが一緒に戦ってくれたから勝てたんだよ。
That was his fault for not knowing the source material. I'm pretty sure anyone would have been like, oh, looks like that dude has bits. Be careful. He's gonna shoot you in the back. Oh, hey, I'd never done a twin blade with that.
あなたってすごいね。
Oh, and finally got a GN drive, so you can Trans Am anywhere. With the build part. Nice. This is from the Sumo. Sumos are weird. They look like they're like luxury mobile suits made to look good, not really to fight, but they have like built-in eye fields and stuff. A lot of the Turn A stuff is more advanced than you'd think, which is like, oh, cool. All their ships are like city-sized and they have eye fields. Oh. 00 Diver. Huh. Is that from Divers that I forgot existed? It might be. Oh, hey, we got some Magnum parts. And 700 plastic. Never gonna run out of plastic. Yeah, that was apparently chapter 3.
やったー、あの西脇エンジニアリングに勝てたで。
Oh, right. I have to
これ
turn
で
that
ク
back
ラン
on.
戦全勝や。マシマもみんなもすごかったで。
マシマさん、素晴らしい活躍でしたね。あれがあなたの本来の力ですか？
お嬢、俺のことを認めてくれたのか。なら本気を出した甲斐があったってもんだな。
もうそういうところだよ。せっかくいい戦いしたのに。
おめでとうございます。クラン戦全勝ですね。これでクランのランクも一気に上昇しますよ。 次からの相手はもっと手強くなりますね。
All right, guy, we're sitting down and watching CCA.
その点は問題ねえ。本気の俺が出ればどんな相手でもどうにかなるさ。それにうちは俺以外にも頼もしいやつばかりなんでな。
GB4 would totally have rooms where you could go to watch the shows. You might have to pay for them, but they totally would.
あなたが素晴らしい仲間に恵まれたこと、僕も嬉しいです。いつかまたお手合わせ願います。その時は我が西脇エンジニアリングがリベンジしてみせますよ。
素晴らしい仲間。
ああ、そうだ。みんな本当にありがとうな。それで改めてお願いするぜ。これからもチームの一員としてよろしくな。
どないしたん？急にかしこまっちゃって。
いや、まあ結構なし崩しな感じでチームに入ったからな。一度改めてちゃんと言っておいた方がいいかと思ってよ。
わざわざ改めて言わなくたってチームの一員になっていますのに。
まあしまって変なところで律儀なんやな。
本当だよね。普段あんなに適当なのに。
あのな、まったくこれじゃ道家だぜ。
Okay, that is how you get the level cap higher.
ミッションか。
I was curious. Yo, oh wait. That's Mush Gundam 2. Never mind. Ah, new Gundam would be fun. Eh.
ミッションか。いらっしゃい
I'm
ませ。
just gonna do a second battle for today, I think, and then I'll call it. Ooh, the Thunderbolt Full Armor Gundam. Yeah, it's kind of hot. I don't want to play too long. Sorry about that, guys. But I'm gonna try to do 2 episodes today, so hopefully that'll carry it over. If you're wondering, it's about 102 outside
って
right now.
感じでシーナもマシマも大活躍だったんだから。
And the building I live
な
in
る
doesn't
ほ
have
ど。
central air
そ
conditioning,
んな
so
ことがあっ
it's
たのか。
all fans or nothing.
みんなクラン戦で大きく成長したようだね。
そうなんだ。リリンもすっごく頑張ってて。
いや、盛り上がっているようだ
Oh,
ね。
46C. 102 Fahrenheit.
君はマイスタージンか。
久しぶりだね。そちらの二人は初めましてかな。
まさか知り合いなの？
君たちのクラン戦は私も見させてもらっていたよ。
マイスターがうちのクランを。
その様子だと君もチームメイトも大きく成長できたようだね。
それで彼に何か用かな。挨拶に来ただけというわけではないのだろ。
ああ、失礼。そうだね。実はミッションに出ようとしていたところで君たちを見かけたんだ。ついでと言ってはなんだが、よかったら君もミッションに同行願えないかな。クラン戦で成長したその実力を見てみたいしね。どうかな。
マイスターとマジ？
You sure you want to babysit? I'd be happy to.
いい返事だ。
せっかくの機会だ。その目でマイスターの実力を確かめるといいよ。
よし。それではミッションに。
And we leave out Lynn.
ちょっと待って。
Oh, okay. I thought
それなら
I thought Mr. was gonna.
こいつとだけじゃないとダメってことはないでしょ。
もちろんだよ。すまない。君も一緒に誘うべきだったね。
ありがとうございます。
じゃあ早速ミッションへ向かおうか。準備はいいかい？
So look at the dark part on the glasses. I'm trying to imagine he doesn't have two weird looking eyes because of it. Like one massive that's kind of up and then a small one that's more centered. I think I'm gonna make it the Sazabi less shiny next time. More kind of a matte red. And then maybe cut the color of the backpack with white. I don't know if I want to keep the white and blue like it normally is, or do like white and red, or maybe red and black. Go horde colors. I think it could be interesting.
あのマイスターと一緒に出撃か。緊張してきたかも。
リン君と言ってね。緊張しなくてもいいよ。フィールドに立てば同じプレイヤーだ。いつも通りのバトルをしてくれればいいよ。
Oh, that's a Johnny Ridden
つい
Zaku.
意識しちゃったけど、マイスターって気遣いもできるし、いい人そうな感じ。
You guys know the tale of Johnny Ridden, the Crimson Lightning? It's not a story that many need to actually tell you. And the full armored Gundam. Also the Psycho Zaku. I'm down for that. And also what looks like a second new test type. Okay, fine, fuck it. Oh, come on. Okay, that's what GN Burst looks like. Oh. Oh, there's one dude hidden way over there. Okay. These are Johnny Ridden Gelgooks. So Johnny Ridden was an ace pilot during the 1 Year War, similar to Char. He didn't get as many kills, and the joke is that almost everyone mixed him and Char up. So they would think that it was the Crimson Lightning Johnny Ridden versus the Crimson Lightning Char Aznavour versus the Crimson Lightning Johnny Ridden. And at least according to the manga that's being translated right now, he somehow lost his memory during the final battle and thought he was a Federation pilot named Led Wayland. And so during a little bit before Char, I think it's like 6 months before CCA, he's working with the Federation test pilot team, and they're testing old 1 Year War mobile suits. Something he's really good at piloting, and no one quite knows why. Weird about that. There are multiple people claiming to be Johnny Ridden, including a 10-year-old girl who is who is the adopted daughter of Admiral Gop, who is now a senator, I believe. And one of the things they're looking for is the stash of zombie gold that was stolen before Side 7 was taken during the 1 Year War, or right after the 1 Year War, I guess. And so that Gelgoog was built basically by a Zikaboo, or actually a kid pilot who worked for Xeon, and then got taken in by the Federation and became a Federation pilot. And so he rebuilt his favorite mobile suit, which is a Gelgoog, so that one day when Johnny Ridden came out, they could fight in, you know, non-historically accurate Gelgoogs. They're all part of Chimera Squadron, I think it is. Yeah, he's basically a Zikaboo. Oh hey, new red frame. I would recommend reading it, it's pretty good. Plus they clown on the Garma Zaku 2 as being weird for some reason. And this here is a red frame. Yeah, so this is the red frame Kai. I believe that was from Delta. You know, when Lo goes to the moon. Or goes to Mars. And also the moon at one point.
私だけ弱音吐いてられないよね。後ろ？あんたに助けられるなんて。今のってまたノイズ？
またと言ったね。同じようなことがあったのかい？
前にも何回か。
やはり影響が広がっているか。
影響？それってどういう？
いや、今はいい。先を急ごう。
See, the program's developing sentience. And so it's taking a screenshot of your data to clone you.
パッケージから出現する機体は強い。気を抜くな。
This is the blue frame R. If I remember correctly, this is the one with the Logren cannon. So, in UC, they have things called mega particle cannons, yeah? Which are basically ship cannons. And some mobile suits have miniaturized versions of them. Well, in C, there's something that's kind of like that, but on crack. It's much more powerful. Like 3 or 4 times as powerful kind of thing. And it's so bad that it flutes the environment just for firing in it. That one has a portable, the blue frame R has a portable one. At least I think it does. Might be one of the other blue frames. Might be the L. But I think the L is the sniper. And this is the Abyss, right? So, at the start of Destiny, 3 Gundams from Zap were stolen by Phantom Pain. It's the Abyss, the Gaia, and the Nebula, I think? Yeah, this here's the Gaia. There's the one that turns into an animal, the one that has wire bits, and then the one that works underwater. The Abyss has wired bits. Oh, and this is the gold frame.
強敵出現腕が鳴るわ
Oh, and fighting into the blue frame. That works. So, in in Astra, Seed Astra, when they captured, or when they got the red frame and the blue frame, as it turns out, Mogenrote, or the company that was producing them, made, I believe, 5 of them? The red, the blue, the green, the gold, and the pink. The pink being an infiltrator one from a side story. The gold frame was taken by basically a wealthy family in Orb, where Morganrote and then Heliopolis, the colony, was technically in the territory of, but not really, because it was also secretly being worked by Earth Federation personnel. And the gold frame fell into the hands of, I want to say their last name's Sakhalin, but it's slightly different from that. Sakhaline's one of the islands in northern Japan. The gold frame eventually starts using stuff by like all the Gundam models from data they captured, including the Mirage Collider, which allows it to turn invisible. If I remember correctly, though, the gold frame's original pilot had something against Lo and ends up dying, and then her twin brother ends up taking it over, and then rebuilding it, using it in one battle, and then getting it destroyed again. Devil Gundam? Oh, right. No, Team Battle.
こちらにも心強い味方がいるのでね
Yo, is that a Bound Off?
この機体でもダメかもらったスペシャルだぜ
ねえこの敵やけに硬くない全然効いてないっぽいんだけど
落ち着いて冷静に対処するんだ
So that Carl Gustav, or the chunky one in the middle, I actually fought him in the arena before. He was the first one I challenged because I wanted Carl Gustav. Or Gustav Carl, sorry. The Carl Gustav is the M42, I believe. It's an anti-tank missile launcher made in Sweden. After I got out, they started issuing them to mostly army personnel. I've never fired one. I've seen one at a trade show, and that was about it. Gustav Karl is a mobile suit from Hathaway's Flash. It was supposed to replace the Jagen, but due to budget issues, it never really got there. It was very chunky and had a lot of armor, similar to the Messer. If the Messer is in the game, I will build a Messer out. This here's a I think it's a Boundock, it looks like one, which was Jared's mobile suit and also Gabe's Kappa in Zeta Gundam. It transforms into this weird thing that I can't quite describe. It folds into its skirt and has a gun on the side that's a shotgun. I don't remember what the official name of the mobile armor is for it. It's that weird guy, though. Come on. Oh, is that the last one? Okay.
にしても何だったのあんなに硬いなんてめちゃくちゃ作り込んでたとか
明らかに相手の性能がおかしかった本来ここまでのスペックは出ないはずだがとりあえずロビーへ戻ろうか二人ともお疲れ様
That last one was a Jagadoga with Sazabi parts. Oh wow, I got a B on that first one. Fuck. Oh hey, the dual Gundam plans. Yeah, I got a B there. That was bad. But then I got an S on the other one, so it's fine. Ooh, the Tiger Pierce. I don't know if I'm going to use that one, or I might just wait for the Musha Gundam. This is a knife. Nothing too impressive. Red Zaku. Oh wait, we fought the Shin Matsunaga Zaku as well? Yeah, Abyss, that was it. Or no. Yeah, I got Abyss. It was the other one that I didn't know. I got some Legend parts, some Abyss parts. More Zuda parts. Oh hey, Carl Gustav legs. Or Gustav Kara. I will forever get those mixed up. And then the backpack from the Amatsu. Oh hey, it has a pull to you thing. And the claw ability. I might use that. But yeah, if you notice the head of the backpack for the Gaia Gundam, it's a wolf's head. And yeah, tons of part 2s. I mean, with story, this one's kind of went on, so I'm kind of glad I didn't do a hunt now.
2人とも今日はありがとう。おかげで有意義な時間を過ごせたよ。
Oh, right.
君たちの実力も確かめることができたしね。
実力も？じゃあ他にも確かめたいことがあったんです？
君たちには説明しておいてもいいかな。今回のミッション中ノイズが発生しただろう。
あれ？前にも何回かあり
It's
まし
because
た
we
けど。
trusted this entire game to one programmer, and
運
he
営では
fucked something up, and we don't know how to fix it.
GB4 へのクラック行為が原因で起こっているものだと推測している。
クラック行為？
誰かが不正にこの GB4 にアクセスしてシステムを改ざんしたり壊したりしているということだ。その影響で異常に操作や処理が重くなったり、ミッションの難易度やマップが勝手に変更されるなどの異常が報告されている。
そんなことが？一体誰がそんなことしてるの？
残念ながらそれはまだ分かっていない。巧妙に細工されていて犯人の尻尾をつかむことができていないんだ。それに今日の最後に戦った相手、あれについてはクラックだけでは説明できない。何か別の原因があるのかもしれないが。
まだわからないことだらけってことか。
犯人の目的もどこから仕掛けているのかもわからない以上、今は手の出しようがない。
Would you believe me if I said space alien energy beings wasn't out of the question?
多くの人々が楽しんでいる GB4 の世界を脅かすような真似をする犯人を決して許しはしない。
And the game's being hacked by these energy beings
すまない。
for
つい
questions
熱くなってしまっ
unknown.
た。君たちも異常を発見したらすぐ運営に報告してくれないか。
はい。
ありがとう。それではまた会おう。
マイスター、すごいプレッシャーだったね。クラックか。あのノイズの原因がそんな大事だったなんて。それはそうと、今日は全然ダメだった。ずっと足を引っ張ってたし、あんたには助けられるし。
Can't even see the face.
なんであんたの方が強いの？
Ah, yes, talking gun.
今のなし、なんでもない。あんたなんかに負けないから。
Yeah, keep being a Kudere. It's fine. Or no, that would be straight up a tsundere, wouldn't it? Kudere would be if she was cold about it. Yeah, we don't really have a Kudere. Anyway, though, folks, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. We'll be back a little bit later for more. My dream that Tao would upgrade is apparently non-existent. Anyway, though, good night, folks.